doesn't matter what book you read, it doesn't matter what videos you watch, it doesn't matter who you listen to. It's all down to you. You're the one that holds the ball in your court. You hold the power at the end of the day. You know, my friend asked me today, like, do you think all these things you're reading is the reason why you ended up like this? No, I mean, yes and no, because either way, the person, you have to be the one that opens your mind in the first place to absorb what you need to get to where you want to go to. If you don't want to move from where you are, if you're comfortable where you are, whatever you see that contradicts whatever you believe, it's not going to sink in. Obviously, your defense is up. You know, you've got your walls up, ready to block out whatever is going to bring down what you've built up over the years. That's the thing. It's all about the consciousness, the brain cells that you create to accommodate new things. Your consciousness will literally change shape to accommodate new ways of thinking. That's you shifting consciousness. Therefore, shifting consciousness is you becoming a new person. And once you become a new person, you unlock deeper meanings into whatever you're watching or whatever you're reading. You'll notice that if you read a book over and over again, you'll constantly see new things that you didn't see before. That's because you're always a different person every day, as long as you keep on evolving and keep an open mind to change. And one person can say something to 10 different people in the room and have 10 different responses, because those are 10 different shapes of consciousness, essentially. It's all down to the person, the individual, and what they want to hear. Your brain will move you towards your ideal, no matter what. The RAS system, I forget I only remember the abbreviated version of what it is, but it's a system in your brain that filters out things that would disprove what the thinker's thinking. So essentially the RAS system proves what the thinker thinks. This is the phenomenon of what happens when, let's say, your family buys a new car, and now when you're driving outside, you see that same car every single day. I did this with a black BMW. I was walking one day, on my walk one day, and I just decided, like, let me manifest a black BMW. That's literally what I thought. I'm not even gonna. There's nothing. I can't make this sound cool. Like this. That's literally all I thought. Like, let me manifest a black BMW. I think that's because at the time that's the car I was thinking of buying for myself. I kid you not. 5 minutes later, I just kind of thought about how I would feel seeing it and being in one, and just let that thought go. Just let it go. Don't even care. Don't. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Literally 2 minutes later, bro, one BMW drives past me, right past me. Another one I see in the distance. Bro, that day I saw like 10 or 12 or 15. I literally wrote it down in my notes. I saw 15 black BMWs, all electric. Oh, no, not all electric, but some of them, most of it was electric to my specification. And the weird thing was, since that day till today, because I just remembered it now, I've been able to spot them so easily. Like, I'll spot them and just remember the fact that I, was able to manifest seeing it in the first place. That's a simple breakdown of how, it works once you put your mind to it, essentially. Just even the thought of a thing will make it pop up around you. And as above, so below. You can also extrapolate this to whatever you want, literally whatever you want. So what you need to do to get to where you want to be, assume that state that reflects the physical counterpart of what you want, whether it be money, whether it be a new job, whether it be a person in your life. Assume that state and it will be reflected right back at you. your brain will start filtering things out to reflect that, to prove that you are abundant, that you have that job, that you are, you know, well, that you are loved, things like that. So extrapolate this whatever you want. This helps with a lot of things socially if you're struggling with maybe insecurities, anxieties, because it really puts things into perspective when you're in a state of like, in a negative state, you know. By the time, okay, for me, if I'm in a negative state, let's say I'm anxious or something, feeling socially anxious, first I allow myself to feel it, you know. I don't feel guilty for feeling the feeling, I just feel it out. By the time I get to a point where I'm aware that I'm experiencing this emotion, then what I do is realize that whatever I'm emotionally feeling or thinking, I'm proving it to myself right now. If I feel like people think I'm ugly, or people think I'm awkward socially, it's own. If I see that people think I'm ugly or people think I'm awkward socially, it's because I am thinking that. I am expecting it. Whatever I'm expecting, I will experience it. So all I have to do is change what I'm expecting, what I want to experience, by changing what I'm expecting to experience, and therefore changing the experience in real in real fucking time, bro. I'm in the house, so I can't really swear. Sorry, mom, if you're watching this. But yeah, just constantly refresh your brain, and this is why it's very important to kind of program yourself to be able to remember these things whenever you're in any scenario. By the time you consume all the right content, consume all the right or condition yourself properly. First of all, you have to break old conditioning, then recondition. Break old conditioning by realizing what you've been conditioned to believe previously, then recondition yourself to what you would prefer, and you'll be able to instantly just combat any adversity that arises, and be able to at least stay neutral, let alone flip over to a different state, the opposite pole of whatever you want to experience. That's all I have for you guys today, this video. If you watched this far, like and subscribe. If you didn't subscribe, I appreciate you watching this far anyway. You might as well subscribe, but keep evolving and stay blessed.